And you're watching BBC One.
Thank you very much indeed. Hello and welcome to It's Only TV But I Like It, the show that opens the time capsule of television, takes out some golden nuggets and sneakily slips Stan Boardman back in as a surprise for future generations. With Julian this week is Ian McCaskill, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Ian. Funny already. Ian says when he put on weight, the viewers couldn't see Ireland. And when Anna Ford did the news in a short skirt, it was bye-bye Isle of Man. And on Julian's left is Myleene Klass from Hearsay. If Myleene could be anyone, apparently she wishes she could be the Queen for a day. But I'm sure not as much as Prince Philip wishes that Myleene could be Queen for a day. When Myleene was just 16, she first took up the harp. Coincidentally, that's the same year that Julian took up his first oboe.
I did study the organ.
With Phill this week is Lucy Speed. Of course, Lucy plays Natalie on the most important and popular show in the country. She also does impressions of the other EastEnders. She would do her Pat Butcher for us, but she's forgotten to bring her pipe tobacco along. Who's the one you do best, do you think?
Sharon.
Yeah, do that one. A bit of Sharon.
Sharon.
Okay. Grant. Have a word.
And completing the lineup tonight is Richard Blackwood, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier this year, Richard met Buffy the Vampire Slayer. More of the same tonight. Richard, meet Jupitus, a buffet slayer. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our teams. OK, our first round tonight is TV Trivia, where we give the teams 3 clues to an infamous moment of telly history. Phil's team, I'd like you to go first. What do you think links these 3 clips?
Why the hell, on an exercise, have you got hairspray? That's 10 press-ups. Down, up.
Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych, let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Get ready, get steady, and rumble. Everybody
rumble. See that first clip where you got that soldier shouting, the sergeant shouting at... It's a women recruits, wasn't it? It's a women's army. For 7 days in every month, the most lethal fighting force in the world. The week before that, you know, a bit weepy, like a lot of chocolate. Don't send them in a battle.
I actually was very interested in the PJ and Duncan thing. Can we play that?
Yeah. You want to see it again?
Just for me. Sorry. Can we do that bit where he was going to rumble like that? Because I just want to know which hood he grew up in. Like Brixton, yo, bro, what are you saying?
They're close personal show business friends of mine, Ant Dec.
Are they?
Yes. And invited me on his yacht. And, in fact, asked me to come on deck. That's nice.
The last bit is Pat Butcher going through makeup. They just trolley her through and spray them.
If I just go back to, I don't know if it was PJ or Duncan, there's a moment there where there's a moment where he's singing into the microphone. You see that there? That to me just says, you know, hello, welcome to Burger King drive-thru. Ant, what will it be your pleasure up here? Extra double whopper.
Is there any Geordie people in the house? Do they go into a fight like that?
I dare say you'll find out.
Is it something to do with Biker Grove and the...
Were you a Biker Grove fan?
No, not really, no. I caught glimpses of it.
You were asked to be on Biker Grove?
I was asked to be on Biker Grove, man.
And
Yeah,
what?
with your excellent Geordie accent. You were like the Jamaican Biker Grove.
Well, that's why I was there.
Grove, you know.
That's why I was going to be there.
Help yourself, PJ Duncan.
That was quite good.
That wasn't bad, was it?
That was quite good.
So what do you think? Do you have a guess, though?
They were paintballing and one of them got blinded at the end of a series.
Yeah. OK, so you think Biker Grove, you've been very specific, and you've done voices. OK. Anything to add?
Have you got any interesting observations?
Well, it's all spray, isn't it? No, I have no interesting observations. It's all sort of moderately obscene, isn't it? And there's also a car ad on the right, isn't it? Yeah.
What's obscene?
No. I mean, spoiling that lady's dress there. I think that's unfair. She's a nice-looking lady there.
I think she's got extraordinarily long arms, don't you? Long arms.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm just making polite conversation.
Ian, are you fully retired now, then? You're completely retired?
Well, yeah, I'm busier than ever, of course, as they all say, yes. It's lovely. I don't get up at 3 in the morning, do you? No.
Anyway, you said Biker Grove, and you said come on a yacht. Let's have a look.
Noddy!
Now. PJ. Run!
Oh, no!
See?
Now that's stirring stuff.
Was that pretty much what it was like on the yacht?
You know, I once woke up in the morning to the sound of the doorbell, and it was the gas man, and I went downstairs and opened the door, and I thought he gave me a funny look, and there it was, Myleene, across my face.
You'd been paintballing as well?
Yeah, paintballing, yes.
You could call it that.
Ant Dec hosted Pop Idol, and as such are the men behind Will Young. Well, after Julian, of course. Now, Julian's team, what do you think connects these 3 clues?
3, 4, 5, 4. Hello. Today, a very painful experience for me at the hands of the Royal Marines. You can sample my suffering a bit later.
First, the attachment of what are called thermocouples to various parts of the body. These take the man's temperature and show how his body is reacting to the Arctic cold of the chamber.
Is there something not right with that man?
Is John Leslie or the guy at the end?
Was there a hole in his chest? Is that some sort of extra orifice going on?
You perked up all of a sudden, didn't you?
The rubber gloves bit, I'm reliably informed, is from Jim'll Fix It. That little boy had an overwhelming desire to see how rubber gloves are made.
Oh, no.
There was a lovely image at the glove-making factory. We just see all the... Now, you see that? That is actually young Prince Harry, and that is a royal greeting training machine. And he just says, yes, lovely to meet you. Really? Oh, you're poor? Marvellous. And what do you do?
You can't really believe that some little kid wrote in and said, I'd like to see how they make marriage.
Yeah, but you do that. You aim low and you get on. You see, if you go, I want to be king for the day and drive a rocket to the moon, Jim, oh, we can't do that. But if some little twit goes, I want to go to a club factory, they can do that.
Is it something to do with this morning that he does now?
Yeah, well, I can't say you're warm, but you're warm. Ian, you must. Well, you're retired now. You must be one of the people who watch This Morning. It's aimed at people who sit around all day.
I know. Yeah, and you need the electrodes. I've done morning television. You do need the electrodes. You need that. Waking yourself up. No, at 4 in the morning. No.
What was that meant to be there? You were making yourself up with a potato or something.
Yeah. We don't have pretty young girls in the morning making up. You do your own stuff. It's cruel. It really is.
Would that have been one of the perks of the job for the later sessions?
The only perk, apart from meeting Michael Fish's wife. Oh, God.
Michael Fisher's wife, she's a bit...
She's very interested, yes. Yeah.
So you don't really know, then?
Frankly, no. Well, no.
Has he had an incident, maybe? You know how they have, like, Dr. Chris on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Well,
on my wall?
Keep going. I'm just looking at you.
I'm just guessing.
Keep talking, because this gives me the perfect excuse to keep staring.
Right. I reckon that Dr. Chris maybe did, like, some kind of experiment or something. Close? No.
Tell me more. This must happen to you an awful lot, I imagine.
No, not really, actually. Not really.
But what do guys say? If guys come up, what's the kind of obvious line that they would come up to you with that you just know, no, I'm not interested?
Actually, I don't know. I've had a funny one where this guy's granddad was trying to set me up with his grandson.
Someone's granddad was trying to set you up?
Yeah, he said, look, love, I heard you haven't got a boyfriend. This guy's rich. He's got to work on his tummy, but you can help him with that. And that was it. And I was just really surprised.
That's not going to be the best offer you've ever had, is it? So, Phil, your granddad went to her?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you have a guess, though?
No,
not really.
Something on this morning, and with the doctor, because rubber gloves are involved.
Well, that's what they said already. All right, OK, you know, no one's really given me that specific an answer. You're in the right area. Let's just have a look at actually what we're getting at.
Here we go. We're going into Zoom. Take a closer look, John. Just a bit closer. That's it. Not too close. Works exactly the same system, basically.
John, if you're going to be handling my fiancée's backside, I'm going to have to insist that you wear these.
Oh, no, we're getting a boyfriend.
Either that or oven gloves.
How are you?
Thank you, Vic. Oh, going to be the one?
Yeah, I think you should, yeah.
Vic, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're right at the right time. Thanks,
OK, we're going to have
He's
fun
a good
tonight.
man.
Yes, it is the time on this morning when a chivalrous Rick Reeves leapt to the defence of his girlfriend's arse. John Leslie went to the same primary school as Sean Connery. In fact, the school are so proud it now has a plaque up saying, Sean Connery went here. You know what, you didn't get it, but I'm going to give you 1 point for being in the right region, OK? So at the end of that round, I see that Julian's team have just a 1 point. Phil's team are in the lead with 3 points. Our next round makes a welcome return from Series 1. It's called Here's One I Made Earlier and takes its inspiration from the famous Blue Peter makes. The teams have been given the exact ingredients of a Blue Peter concoction, but what did Diane Louise Jordan make with them? The ingredients they have are 4 paper plates, grit, a margarine tub, a loo roll, some paper fasteners, some drinking straws, some sticky tape, glue, cocktail stick, sticky back plastic, of course, drinks bottle lid and an egg carton. OK, guys, what do you think was concocted out of that?
I don't know.
But we haven't got the grit.
You didn't get any grit?
No. Actually, let me have a look.
You gave grit? They gave you the
I think
grit.
it's all brand.
We think it is,
Sorry.
yes. I know it's all brand.
Well, I'm sure Ian would know. Ian, is it all brand?
It is all brand.
No, not all of it. Give us a plate. You can share.
Are we sharing? OK.
Kids.
It's Petra's ashes, I think.
No.
It is all brand.
It is all brand.
Of a sort.
Don't pull that face. It's a perfectly nice breakfast cereal, I'm sure.
Yeah, but not when it's been lying around a studio for an half an hour waiting for us to dick around with it, isn't it? Milk, a bit of sugar, a couple of raisins, bananas. You don't serve it under these circumstances. What kind of all-brand eater are you? A paper plate under the hot lights, licking it up like some kind of deranged peasant?
I bet if we left you there you got hungry enough, you'd be very grateful for that. OK, so, Julian, you guys have come up with something you think it conceivably might have been, yeah?
Yes, I thought maybe it was something to do with the Silver Jubilee. And a novelty, cake stand.
You know what, that's not bad. I mean, that's the kind of thing they make.
Can I interest you in a French fancy?
Lovely, yes, please. How delightful.
What about you?
I'll have a pineapple on a stick. Thank you.
How common.
No. You see the chemistry? Phil and team, what did you come up with?
Well, we came up with this. It's actually an action man with breasts and they shave the beard off.
Really like
Who did you look
one of the other 5 contestants. There's one in Liberty X. I don't know her name. I think it might be Jessica.
I saw her yesterday, yeah.
Are you a Liberty X fan, Richard?
I was sitting next to them yesterday. I was at an audience with Lulu.
Man, you lead the life, don't you? What were you doing at an audience with Lulu?
Lulu is hip. She got through to the brothers a couple of times.
She was very big in the
feeding
hood.
Lulu.
She had a big black following.
She had a big black... Shout was a big tune.
Shout was not.
If the brothers, put your hands up. One. Okay. Sorry, it was plural. Brother.
You know, I've just realised he looks disappointed. He thought he was going to an audience with Lulu. He's gutted.
Let's show him. You know about Lulu. Tell me another song by Lulu. Okay, you see? That's what I'm trying to say.
Brothers. So,
there you go.
That's lovely. I like this. I'm going to keep this. If I'm
Right, what we did was we thought we designed this lovely Russian tank with its spikes.
The plates.
Use the edges.
You cut them up and use the edges to fashion the track.
They've been used.
And the grid.
And the grid
is the dirt that
is camouflage.
Yeah.
It's camouflage on the side of the tank, and the studs on the top here.
And you've got the straw there.
Give a lovely kind of ready for the nightclub look.
And it's a beautiful Soviet red.
Isn't it, though?
OK. All right, well, you won't be surprised to know that isn't actually what she made, I'm sure. Let's see what Diane actually concocted.
Easter Sunday is a time when lots of people give each other Easter eggs. And it's also a time when fun fairs appear all over the country. So how about decorating your Easter Day breakfast, lunch or tea table with an Easter egg carousel?
You were closer. I'm going to give you the 2 points, because I think you got pretty close.
Better than that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go so far as that. Don't get cocksure. 2 points to you. I'm going to give you nothing, because certainly that's an insult. It was, of course, an Easter egg carousel, and the following week Diane showed Mum and Dad how to make a thanks for nothing card. OK, so at the end of that round, I've given you 2 points. That gives you a total of 3, which brings you neck to neck with Phil's team, who also have 3, so congratulations. Before we get to round 3, which is channel hopping, Richard, you're keen to make it in Hollywood now, aren't you? You've got your eyes set on Hollywood. I know you've been out there. Is it true you met Brittany?
Yes, I did. And all of her entourage. It was really nice.
People say she's got big thighs.
She's got... Well, black people love big thighs. You know, we like the whole shape thing, something to hold on to.
Jonathan, the man craves booty.
So if you're in jail with me and Phill, it would be Phill you woke early in the morning first. What are you doing?
I'm doing my victory dance. He wants me, not you.
I think you were getting ready to rumble.
I'm ready for crumble. Have we got any grub?
Let's get ready for crumble. I apologise, Myleene.
Myleene, do you like strong black men?
I like strong black. I haven't met any. I can say, in fairness, I have gone off sort of built.
Have you?
I think men should have a little bit of a belly, something that you can hold off.
Yes!
I'm relaxing it now. I'm letting it go. I'm going to go and take my support knickers off. Oh, dear. OK, round 3 is channel hopping, where our guests have 90 seconds to act out clues to 5 TV themes for our team captains. Lucy and Richard, I'd like you to go first, if you don't mind, for Phill. If you'd like to go around the back and assume the position. Phill, I'm going to ask you to please don these highly amusing earmuffs.
Hey. Yes.
We'll put them on and then people can try and guess what you're meant to be.
You know, I think I've got a rough idea.
You look like a child hiding in a carpet warehouse.
Am I thingy, the big red dog?
Doodles from the Tweenies. I see we have a lot of Tweenies fans in tonight. OK, and here's your remote control. OK, begin channel hopping.
Brothers, dummies, toddlers. Brothers in nappies. The monks, baby monks. The church.
Don't worry, Richard, your credibility is intact.
Nappy, pin. Sex in the monastery. I have no idea what they're doing. Bless this house.
Very good work.
Big hand, big number 1.
The big hand, no. It's all there for you.
The big finger, horn.
Rich is working it. Look at that.
No. What can it... Open all hours.
Open all hours.
Oh, God. Carving, hammer, face, face, changing faces, face.
Well done. Lucy, good work. Richard, good work. I can't help but think that your captain let you both down. You got 2 out of 5, and frankly, I think you owe them both an apology.
I'm very sorry.
Julian, your guys are around the back, ready to go. I'm going to ask you now to put on your very amusing earmuffs. We're sticking with the Tweenie theme. Let's have a look, then. Can we have a look profile?
I'm Spartacus.
I'm going to give you the remote control. Let's begin channel hopping. That's terrifying.
Caveman, is that? Planet...
Look at him.
Planet Ape.
No.
Planet
like.
Sad Old Bastard. No, I don't know. Have a rest.
Good work. Richard, is that it?
School teachers.
Yes, good work.
It's only TV, but I like it.
No, it's all there for you.
Time for Teletubbies. Time for Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Yes, Teletubbies. Well done, good work.
Gladiators. British.
Yeah.
British.
Keep doing that, Myleene. Go on. Ian, get out of the way.
I don't know. She's crying at the grave. Empties and something not...
No, not empties. No, go back to it. You still need... Oh, you're out of time. Well done. What was the bag? Myleene, well done. Ian, good work. You got 2 out of 5. You're not no, are you, Ian?
No.
Have you ever done the acting?
Only pantomime.
Right. Oh, really? Who are you in panto with?
Rod Hull.
Oh, well, thanks for bringing us all down. Next time someone asks, at least make up a living name, will you? For sake of you. All right, well, at the end of that round, you both did OK. You got 2 points as well, so it means you're equal once again with 5 points each.
Hey.
OK. Our next round tonight is called Bad News. We'll show the teams a dramatic moment from telly where the action is interrupted by some bad news. This week, they must work out what calamity has befallen international rescue.
Hey, what's up, kiddo? I'm Poop, that's what's up.
Why, Grandma. Grandma, what's the matter?
Where do we start with Grandma?
Nice to see Felicity Kendall still working. But I don't know what the bad news is, and I don't particularly cared.
Myleene, you don't even remember Thunderbirds, do you, I imagine?
I didn't watch it, no.
When you were a little, what was on TV? What shows did you watch?
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Muffin the Mule. I remember this.
No, I'm not asking what she did in her spare time.
Exactly.
Muffin the Mule, that's going back,
exactly.
isn't it?
War. Yeah.
Wow. What do you mean war? You can't go war about Muffin the Mule. It was a puppet donkey.
It was all there was. There was nothing else.
So is that what you used to think about?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Explains a lot.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, Mrs. Fish, she's got less of a treat coming than she thought. Made her dress up as a donkey and clop round the bedroom for half an hour. All right, so you know it's bad news, but you don't even want to hazard a guess.
Maybe something happened in the kitchen.
What do you think might have happened in the kitchen?
Has someone been poisoned?
All right, OK, well, that's...
A bit unlikely.
I'll accept that as your guess.
Okay.
She's poisoned someone inadvertently. OK, guys, what do you think?
I think the bad news is she's still got Grandad's testicles in her cheeks.
I think she burnt something in the oven.
What do you think it would have been? What would she have been cooking?
Pie.
Well, yeah, wood. She's going to cook. Wood? Well, they're made of wood. It would be wood pie, wouldn't it? What do you reckon it's going to be? Real food?
How much wood pie would a wood puppet need?
Hang on a minute. You're getting a bit too deep, bro. It's just a program. Let it go. I reckon it's a wood pie that blew up in the kitchen.
You know, both of those guesses, I think, would have made a thrilling instalment of Thunderbirds. Let's see, actually, what it was.
Why, Grandma. Grandma, what's the matter?
Oh, dear. I've lost my personal edible transmitter. I remember seeing it on the kitchen shelf while I was fixing the apple pie for lunch, but no. Oh, dear, it's gone.
And one of us is eating it. Is that what you're trying to say, Grandma?
I did mention pie. She said pie.
Richard, she's not upset that someone's eating her pie. She's happy they're eating the pie.
I'm trying to claim some points, bro. Give me something. I'm saying pie.
You're not getting any points.
You're cold, bro. That's
And
cold.
You carry on, you're going to lose a point.
You're taking it a bit too deep. Let it go.
You're that close.
All right.
The bad news is that someone's eaten Granny's edible transmitter. A live-action Thunderbirds movie is planned with Liz Hurley tipped to play Lady Penelope. Blimey, if they can find a way of making her less wooden, she'll be perfect for the part, wouldn't she? Were you a Thunderbirds fan, Ian?
I was, yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
Were you a fan of Hearsay, the pop band?
No, I missed out there.
Were you upset when Kim Marsh left the band?
I was, but I've never heard of them. But if you if you say so.
So we come to our final round, ladies and gentlemen, with the scores neck and neck at 5 and 5. This is, of course, our fingers on the buzzer race to the finish to test the teams on all things telly. Here we go. First question. In Bagpuss, how did Emily wake up Bagpuss? Phill.
She gave him a quick blast on the mouse organ.
Good answer. Not the right one. Julian.
Did she pull his fur balls?
No, it was with a magical spell. Bruce Forsyth is on your screens right now there. Complete this catchphrase of his. I'm the leader of the pack, which makes me such a lucky jack. Here they are, so appealing. OK, dollies. Phill.
With a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up.
I'd not have heard that. Richard.
Do your dealing.
Do your dealing it was, point to you. What TV2 make up this celebrity freak? No.
Ruby Wax and Dot Cotton.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell which one is which, isn't it? Complete this TV phrase. In every generation there is a chosen one. She will stand against the vampires, the demons and the forces of darkness. She is...
Floella Benjamin.
Chosen one?
It is the chosen one, Myleene. Good work there, you see. What are the names of Andy Pandy's two friends? Phill.
Lawrence Llewellyn-Bone and Carol Smiley.
Wrong Andy.
Loopy Lou.
Yep.
And Little Bear.
Teddy.
I'm going to give you a point each. It's Loopy Lou and Teddy it was. Complete this TV phrase. Robin Hood riding through the glen. Robin Hood with his band of men.
Just count me in.
I could see you in a hat with a feather.
Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood.
Yeah. That's right. Well done. Another celebrity freak on your screens right now. Name this TV2. No, that's horrible. That is just horrible. Julian, who do you think you're in first?
It's Chris Evans on the right.
Is that Robinson?
Is it?
You're right, and let's pray that never, ever happens. Oh, we're at the end of the round. Thank goodness for that. That brings us to the end of the show, and the final scores are... Julian's team, you have 8 points. Phil's team, you're this week's winners with 9 points. Congratulations. It was close. Well done. We leave you with a clip of Michelle Collins on Blue Peter, which was the only time in the show's history that they actually demanded the badge back. Enjoy this. Good night. Thanks for watching.
It's alright.